Hello there. I am just about to do a non-scripted, very short video on a few different things. Number one, I want to say that I've just returned to the Gulag, formerly known as Canada, from the land of the free and the Sunshine State, where I spent the last 5 months remembering what it was like to be normal. So Canada I do find better than when I left it in December, but I still have a ways to go. Nothing will be really the way it should be until we can get rid of the chief hypocrite at the top. I also became very aware that we as white heterosexuals are in the definite minority these days. I'm probably one of very few people whose first language is English. I notice that when I go to the gym, the grocery store, restaurants, whatever you might be doing at a coffee shop. The majority of people who live in my area are not born in Canada, so nothing about that other than to say that I noticed it. And with the Ontario election coming up, I just wanted to say that the choices are bad, terrible, or horrific. So this year I am going to vote my conscience, and as a former conservative, still a conservative at heart. I really don't have any conservatives of the major three parties that are going to get my vote. And I encourage everybody to do that. Vote your conscience this time around. But most important, what's prompted me to put this video up today is how I am determined to cope going forward with the insanity that is now all pervasive in our society due to the mass psychosis that was generated as a result of how COVID was handled. Since there's very little we can actually do about it as people other than not comply or protest, and we see where that gets people like the truckers, for example, there are some ways that one can successfully navigate the myriad of feelings that are going to afflict us from time to time, until things eventually regain their normal momentum, and who knows how long that will take here in Canada. I picked this idea up from somebody else. I can't remember who it was or who the therapist was that they were referring to, but I liked it and I ran with it. Here it is. If you're getting flooded with bad thoughts, give them a name. In this case, the therapist suggested Stanley, and I've kept it. And just tell Stanley, no, I don't want to hear these bad thoughts. I don't want to think them. Go away. It works. The next one, which is less frequent, but is one that we should support more, is Mary. It speaks for itself. If you're feeling happy, say, thank you, Mary. I want to continue to have these nice thoughts. But the last two are the ones that I get a bit of a kick out of. One is Eeyore. In Eeyore is when you're feeling really sorry for yourself. You know, poor me. The weather's not nice. I have no friends anymore. I'm tired all the time. To say, Eeyore, shh. You're a very lucky person. Remember that. And last but not least is Monty. Now, Monty is special because Monty has been the guy that helped me be as resourceful as possible to navigate all the insanity that are the regulations imposed on us by this very tyrannical government, both at the municipal, provincial, and increasingly worse federal level. So remember that, folks. Next time you're having thoughts, you can tell Stanley to get lost, you can tell Mary to stick around, you can tell Eeyore to chill, and you can get Monty on side to help you figure out what you can do to beat the system.